Morning, it's Vijay here. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Today is Wednesday, 4th of June, 2025. Yesterday was a very dull day for the markets. Even we were surprised that the market sold off from point 0.1 and it closed almost at the close of the day. I think that is primarily because the big guys have realized that there is going to be a short-term liquidity squeeze in the secondary market. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. Yesterday evening, for instance, we came to know that lots of promoters are willing to sell in the secondary market through what is called as block deals. So, promoters have started cashing out again. Even before IPOs came, these are not IPOs, these are block deals in the secondary market where promoters are selling it to large institutional investors. So I am reminded of this joke where it says, in the beginning, the promoter has the vision and the public has the money. At the end, the promoter has the money and the public has the vision. So basically, the promoter has transferred his exchanged his vision for public's money. This is happening, in my opinion, because the mutual funds are so scared to enter the secondary market. So they are holding cash, and the promoters have realized, at least their investment bankers have realized, the best way to capitalize on the fear of the mutual funds is that you come with these large block deals where you offer a discount to the secondary market. The mutual fund managers will feel that it is a bargain they're getting and they will lap it up. And that is exactly what is happening. It's a shame that the mutual fund guys are sitting with such a lot of cash and they are going to buy from promoters left, right, center, whether the company is good or not. Recently, we saw ITC, huge amount, because the promoter realized that there is adequate demand for supply. So today we are having huge amount of demand because the mutual funds are sitting on cash, and so you will also get huge amount of supply, which may affect the dynamics of the market, which should not generally happen. So what can happen is basically the small and mid cap and micro cap will start going up because that's where the promoters won't be there. So yesterday, what happened? The cues for this morning is Nifty declined for the third straight session. Bajaj Finserv and Coal India were the laggards. Mid cap was down 0.5%. Yes Bank and Ola Electric were the laggards. S Bank again they came with a block deal, and this is what is happening. Yeah, that's why S Bank came down. Small cap outperformed Nifty. The reason again being that there are no block deals there. Realty was the top sectoral gainer, energy sectoral loser, basically Suzlon and BHL. Suzlon has gone up quite a bit, so Suzlon the correction is not something new. IT continues to decline. PSU Bank took its time. Now it is consolidating, I suspect. Nifty Bank hit a record high intraday, but it ended in red, which the technical analysts would say that things are not that good. Surely, there will be some pressure on certain stocks. Whether it will affect the index, I don't know, but certain stocks will be under pressure. Auto and FMCG closed in the red. In fact, everything closed in the red. What happened to European markets? European markets closed slightly higher. They were down when we closed. They closed higher as Eurozone inflation dipped below target. Today, Asian markets are up. DAX was up 0.67% and FTSE was up 0.15%. US stock futures are flat after yesterday's S&P 500 record, second straight gain. US also opened lower, but through the day, buying happened and they closed almost at the high points of the day. Dollar rebounded from a 6-week low, and gold slipped from a 4-week peak. And there is a call between Trump and Xi this week. So this week there will be two important macro events: the Trump and Xi conversation, and the RBI meet, which is starting, which will end on Friday. Oil has risen because of geopolitical considerations. So FIs have come to their selling ways now. 2,850 crores. DIs bought hugely at 5,900 crores. But FIs is what we should look at. Incidentally, FIs are having 80% plus short position in the futures. Usually, when it goes above 80%, then you can actually, ironically, expect stability in the market. So, market may not fall much, but it may also not rise much as far as the index is concerned. But we have to see. So now we are having Alchem Laboratories There's a block deal coming about 825 crores. Indigene, there's a block deal coming about 1,420 crores. Incidentally, we hold Indigene, and it has been a shock to us suddenly. They're selling about 10.2% stake. Tata Tech, for instance, is coming with a block deal of 634 crores. Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail is coming with a block deal of 600 crores. So then HDB Financial is coming with a 12,500 F IPO, which is going to come shortly. I don't know exactly when, but that is one thing which will suck up the liquidity. So this is not the end of that liquidity sucking. So one has to be very cautious, especially in the stocks which we have seen, which I mentioned, and keep an eye on what block deals are coming in the future. You will always get at a discount. Block deal doesn't mean that the price only will keep going down, 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 but it is also a time when you can bargain hunt as soon as the price comes down because of a discount which is offered in the block deal. Then some bad news coming on Sun Pharma. There is a surprise inspection, so that Sun Pharma will be under pressure. Then you have Vodafone Idea, you're going to have, the AGR relief is unlikely. So Vodafone Idea was hit badly yesterday. So that I think will, not bode well for Vodafone Idea. Adani Group stocks were all lower because the Wall Street Journal's article talked about some more investigation in Adani Group. Though Adani Group denied it, but I think the market does not believe it, and they don't have too many people going to support this. It's continuously under pressure in terms of regulatory misdoings, I would say. So that is where you will see. So today, a lot of stocks, it will be a stock-specific market. Lots of stocks will be under pressure because of various things which have happened. So what happened in the global equities? We talked about it. And the commodities, we did talk about it. Gold went up to 3,400 and it is closed. It is trading at 3,357. So Gift Nifty is higher today, but you never know because last 3 days Gift Nifty was higher, but it did not start. It did not, take it up further. Yesterday we had a bad day because we believed the markets will be steady to strong, but it happened exactly opposite. But then we have to live with it, especially if you're talking of a intraday. For the medium term, that the 3 month forward, I continue to be bullish. I'll do the BTFD. I keep updating my Telegram group during the day as to what stocks I buy, both for intraday as well as for the short term and for long term. Today I also have an idea which I will share with in the Telegram group. So what it means is that you will have a volatile market. Today is not a settlement day. Tomorrow is a settlement day, but I think you will have lots of stocks under pressure. So now one has to be very careful in what one picks and chooses. So whatever you do, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.